Who wants to be a millionaire? What's the first thing you would buy if you won $1 million?
A house and a bunch of video games, yeah.
A car or a house.
I would pay off my student loan.
Put money in savings for my little boy.
I'd pay off my mortgage.
Travel around the world by boat.
I would buy USA.
Houses for my children.
A pension in Paris.
I would start my own traveling school for teens.
Start a business or something.
Buy the Brooklyn Bridge.
I'd buy a farm. I will buy 1 million pairs of shoes with matching purses.
I would buy a house and a lot of makeup.
A mansion.
I'm not gonna work anymore in my life.
It could be you. This winner is perfectly normal.
I'd be rich.
Whether you're 19 or 92, we all dream of unlimited credit. But are they $1 million happier? Jack Whitaker got lucky when he accumulated almost $315 million after winning the biggest Powerball. It was all smiles for Jack as he watched his dreams come true, or so he thought. 2 years later, a haggard, somber Whitaker claimed his lucky streak was essentially a curse. What went so wrong? On his journey from rags to riches, Whitaker shared his newly acquired wealth with his beloved teenage granddaughter, Brandy Bragg. Showered with luxuries, Brandy received 4 luxury sports cars from her grandfather. But soon, Whitaker was to pay a hefty price for his new lifestyle. Surrounded by the toys and trappings of wealth, Brandy started indulging in serious drugs. At one point, Brandy told Jack all she cared about was drugs. Brandy dropped out of high school and was later reported missing. Jack's wife made an emotional appeal for her missing granddaughter that was broadcasted on national television.
Please come home.
5 days later, their worst fears became true. Brandy's body was found, dead, wrapped in a plastic sheet, and dumped behind a parked van in a place called Scary Creek.
Money doesn't rule the world. Money is not what makes people happy. You know, family is what is dear.
If you think Jack's story is unique, think again. Every year, about a third of all lottery winners find themselves in serious financial trouble soon after they get their winnings. More than 1,900 winners last year went bankrupt within 5 years of turning in their ticket. It just goes to show you, money is only a blessing if you use it right. Otherwise, it can be a terrible curse. Let's take a look at how far money can go when we handle it. Mr. George Rohr and his family have partnered with many Jewish organizations in an effort towards rebuilding Jewish life in hundreds of communities and campuses around the world, showing the world that charity is not only our responsibility, but the best investment as well.
These are not resources that belong to us. These are resources that were given to us by God in order for Him to see how we will maximize their utility and their impact.
You don't have to be rolling in dough to make the most of your gifts from above. Cassidy Hayes celebrated her birthday with a Sweet 16 birthday party and took donations from her family and friends to help out people she knows with cancer. Alan Gooey won $40,000 in scholarship money in a free throw competition at his high school. After learning that he qualified for an additional college grant, Gooey chose to share his prize money with the 7 runner-ups of the contest. When Sam Herman learned that orphans in the former Soviet Union wouldn't be able to have a proper bar mitzvah, he pledged to donate half his bar mitzvah earnings to Kolel Chabad. And Benjamin Sternklar pledged to donate his bar mitzvah earnings to help build a playground in the Israeli war-torn city Sderot.
It's really we who have the privilege of supporting this amazing effort here at Chabad of Binghamton. We're the ones who have to say thank you. The fact that we just have the privilege to be partners and be along for the ride is something that we have to be extremely grateful for.
This Hanukkah, let's light up people's lives using our money to help those in need. CTeens across the continent get ready to give. Each chapter will assemble a menorah made from products to be donated to those in need or the charity of your choice. CTeen is on a nationwide search for the most creative and charitable menorah. Your chapter just might be the winner of a limo ride. Enter the contest by posting pictures of your chapter's giving menorah on facebook.com/Jewish Teens. Get ready to ride in style.